Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Welcome to Behind the Scenes, episode 13. And we are ending 2025 in style. So let's go. I'm Dbossway.
Namaste. My name is Himani from Stealth Health India.
And I'm JP Calamity Jane. Good to see everyone. And I'm loving all the names and faces and channels that we're seeing in the chat. It's good to see the variety of communities coming together this afternoon or morning, or night, depending on where you're at.
Right. I want to send some love out for our friend, sister friend, Joe. She's out. She's not feeling well. So if you all could say a prayer and send some hearts to her, we would greatly appreciate it.
And she did jump into the chat. Before we get started, let's say hello to a few names. And then, Hardreen, maybe you can tell us kind of what we have to look forward to.
Okay.
And so we have Priya. Priya, thank you. I think you are number one in the room. So kudos, Priya. And then thank you for coming in. And then, of course, Callie, who is bringing us health. He's bringing us athleticism, and he's making sure he made sure we stayed fit. Well, he made sure we got him motivated to stay fit in 2025, and then he's keeping us honest in 2026. He's like, hey, y'all had commitments. Y'all need to keep them.
Yes.
And then we have Joy, we always are graced by your presence when you come and support. And then Delilah, thank you for coming in. And we always appreciate you supporting. And then One Crafty Sister, thank you for stopping by, Losing It Grace. And so you are a trooper. I think you and I in the last week have been on every live possible together. So it's always fun to see you when you're in the room and again, keeping us, asking those good questions and keeping us focused. And so we have Manjaro Joni with Pammy. Good to see you, Pammy. And then we have, and if I butcher any names, my apologies. Farzana, thank you for coming in. And then Johnny's Cocoa Bar, thank you for coming in. And let's see, hopefully I didn't skip anybody. Pratik, it's always good to see you. And then Let's see. And Kyle, good to see you, Kyle. And then of course Joe again, just hearts, healing. I really, really wish I could bring you some chicken noodle soup. One, because I love making it, and it helps. It helps the soul. So perfect.
Yep.
And Mia, who is, let's see, wow, you're less than, Mia, you are what, 6 days post-surgery? Mm-hmm. So it is good to see you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's good to see you there. Okay. So Adrienne?
Okay. Well, today we have for you.
What do they have before us?
We have games to play, and we have a dance party. So get ready to get up out your seat and move to the beats.
So perfect.
Say you're in there. Yeah, you're in there. Get y'all ready.
Right. And then let me get, because I know we have our questions first. So let me put them in let me get them set up for you, Hardreen. I forgot you need to see them before I post them.
I got them printed too.
What's that?
I got them printed too as well.
Oh, you do? Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, then since you have them printed, I'll just post them as you're ready to ask them.
I love that. That.
All right. So today we're going to start out with our questions. Okay. So questions for Hermione, we're going to let you get started first, and then I'll answer, and then Jen's going to answer. So what is one quiet win from 2025 that didn't get applause, but mattered deeply to you, Hermione?
I would say I think I celebrate everything. So, I count my blessings, and I have actually focused more on how I have been doing and how I'm able to add value to other people in India, because I'm trying to do something different here. So yeah, let's see. But I think the quiet win would be my community that I'm building in India, the support groups. I don't think they are getting the applause right now, but there's a lot of things planned in the future, and I'm looking forward to 2026. So the support groups I made, not many people are aware, I have a group of men, a Munjaro, using Munjaro in India. And I also have a group of women, 20 women, 25 women. So yeah, that is my silent win for this year.
Okay, good. It's a good win. It's a good win.
Yeah. And you guys always applause me, so I don't miss out on the support at all. So yeah.
Yes. And that's what I was gonna say. I get so much support from all of you that like for instance, my music, you all are just really praising me and everything about it. And I'm so excited about that. It touches my heart. And so I guess I kind of want more people to recognize it, you know. So yeah, but not y'all, because like I said, y'all are on point. Just want some more of friends and family to recognize it as well. So
yeah. How about you, JC?
So for me, I think the silent win is getting, and y'all sort of know in the background, 2025, I would say the first 11 months of 2025 were rather like what's happening in my world, right? So the fact that there was something to be creative, whether, to find connection, to find community, to get through a year that without those things, I'm not sure how well I would have done. I'm sort of saying some unseen said things here, but that's okay. But it's important to know that this is a year that I was able to get through, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that would probably be the silent win and everything in that. And in that whole essence. So,
okay.
And then if those of you in the chat, one of the things we want to encourage is as we ask questions of each other, feel free to answer these questions as well. And so just a couple of names that have come in, because we want to celebrate everybody as they come in. Anthony Holmes, who, Anthony, thank you that you have. Oh, you've come out the gate to support. I know Haimani and Dbossway and myself, and Joe, we're kind of new to the Are You Locked In community and things, but you've definitely been one of our champions and supporting us. And you're in the comments, you're in the things, you're making music for people, and you're just you've just been a delight. And you and I have a bond because we both like filming. We both like filming wildlife, animals. All the animals and critters in our yard. So that's kind of fun. And then we have Evelyn, wonderful Evelyn, who is in the chat as well. So it's good to see you as well come in, Evelyn. And so let's see, make sure we didn't miss. But yeah, as we ask the questions, and Raquel, good to see you.
Hi, Raquel.
Yeah. And so one of the things I want to highlight this one for Hermione, from one of your, Hermione, we need to know what your people are called in self-help India land. So maybe
I haven't given them a name yet. I actually haven't given them a name. In fact, I was thinking how you call your Calamity crew and the Dbossway squad or something. Like I should have something. But I have yet to come up with a name.
Well, think about it. You have time. Maybe that can be a treat for the new year, is that you've decided on the name. That could be a fun thing.
Hermione Spices.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
I like it. I will think about it, because I call the women group, the support group is called Munjaro Munchers, and I like the men name more. It's Men on Munjaro. So but I think I should have some name for the community because it's growing and I love that. Let's see.
And maybe you can even do a poll, come up with a couple of names and people.
I think I'll do that. That's a very good idea. I'll do that. I'll do a post.
So about 11:38 Central Time, Johnny's I want to say Coco, but I think it's Choco Bar.
Choco Bar. Yeah.
Choco Bar. But I want to, if we want to highlight that, Hardreen, but he stated applause for Haima. I took the first shot before that I saw all her videos, and now that you have her to follow, it's just absolutely amazing. So
That's amazing, Johnny.
yeah,
That's
so
amazing.
that's really good.
Yeah.
I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help.
Yeah. And then 1139, Pammy.
Yeah.
Let's see. I may not have made it big thing to celebrate the entire year. Now in maintenance of 160 pounds lost, staying in my range, 148 one. So, girl, we've got to do a maintenance show so that we can. Like, I want to hear from all these people. Well, ooh, we could do it because somebody may be close to maintenance by the time we get midway through.
Yes.
So maybe Dbossway, maybe we can do and you can just ask all the questions of all these folks on maintenance and that have been successful on maintenance. So that
Sounds
would be a
good
fun
to me.
Let's
Sounds
see.
good to me.
And then there was one more we want to highlight before we move forward. Evelyn loves your lip color.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's poppin'. She says it's poppin'. Yeah, I
Poppin'.
love it.
And then 1140 Raquel.
There she is.
Yeah, not turning to food. That can be a yeah, food can be a big, and I think that is in a lot of cultures too. You know, it's a cultural thing and just sort of a emotional thing too to turn to food. So, you know, we're here with you. And as you walk, you know, grief is something that is described to me as an ocean wave. It, you know, it comes when it comes, and to be able to sort of, you know, withstand it is definitely is a powerful win. Silent, but also powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we are all in a work in progress. I keep saying, like, you know, we all have things are, you know, Battle of Waterloo is something we refer to here. So this is our Waterloo. This is our, you know, I turn to food. I used to turn to food whenever I was upset or stressed. And these are the silent wins. But the support system, and, you know, you need to have such people around you who can, you know, cheer you up and pull you through that phase. And I'm so happy that she, you know, is not turning to food during grief.
Right.
We love that. Yeah.
Kudos to you, Raquel.
Yeah.
And then 1142, Pammy again, and then just under that, Delilah as well.
Okay.
And so we have sticking to healthy habits. I'm stronger today than I was this time. And what a marker, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something for whatever your journey has been. And that's one of the things we want to celebrate today, whether it's a health journey, whether it's your YouTube journey, whatever the journey is, career, finances. I think what Pammy just stated there, you know, really just take that moment to say whatever 2025 was for you to walk through, you're stronger in the position you are today than you were this time last year. And that can be for any journey that you've walked through.
That is true.
So, yeah. And then Delilah, yeah. And this one's for you, Hamani.
Yeah. Yeah, is what will happen to you. Yeah, that is what I feel, that maybe, you know, one day it'll just come up.
Right.
Yep. Okay.
But yes,
So, yeah,
I will keep it in mind for the
to-
2026. I'll keep it in mind to come up with something. If, you know, I'm not able to crowdsource it, I'll definitely come up with something.
Right. And then Bellflower at 1145.
7:45.
Yeah.
There she is.
Quiet win I'm proud of is my shift in thinking and act. Yep. That even this far into my quest, sustain better health, my mindset has not reverted back. And isn't that amazing? Like,
wow.
When when it becomes what's the word? When it's automatic, you know, when it's an automatic but when it becomes automatic behavior, you know, just like brushing teeth, you know, all the things we say that are these automatic or blinking, right?
Like it's a default setting again, like for you, like a lifestyle reset. Yeah, I love it.
And then Mama 3 came in, and then 1147, beautiful. I am colored. Our dear Evelyn. Let's see.
One quiet win I'm proud of is that I'm becoming the best version of myself I knew was there, but it took a while for it to come out. Work in progress. Yes, work in progress, all of us. For
and
sure.
I agree with you on that. It does take. It does.
Yeah.
We still look in the mirror, some of us, and like, Okay, I think I see it. I think I see it, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And Evelyn, on your live on, let's go at Thursday. Let's say it was Thursday. You're live in the morning at the gym. And I'm going to have to go back into the chat because you said this thing about progress so perfectly that I'm going to not, so correct me. I'm going to say what I remember, but correct the statement. And if we have to go back to your live, we can. But you said, the growth is in the process. But you said it way more eloquently than I just did there. But I think you should make a whole series titled that because it was absolutely beautiful what you stated, and it's true, right? It's 100% facts that where we grow is not the start nor the finish line. It's in the middle, right? So it's in the process. So it was really beautiful that how you made that statement during your live the other day.
okay.
Cool. So
All
do we
right.
want to jump to the next question?
Yes. You ready?
Yep.
What version of yourself did you
Yep.
say goodbye to this year?
I couldn't hear you. Sorry, it broke.
What version of yourself did you say goodbye to this year?
Oh, a lot of versions.
Mm.
The one who would say no to weddings and parties just because I couldn't fit into a dress I wanted to wear, or I wasn't having the energy enough to attend those and be present for people basically. So I left that version behind me. There's a life update. Like, I am a food blogger here in India, so I had stopped going to events and since the last 4 years. And not many of you know I've shifted to a new city, and I already have my first invite to a restaurant launch tomorrow. And my mom is here, so I'm taking her along. So it's
Wow.
a update and a win, non-skill win for me. I'm saying yes to events again. And I'm sure about it that I'll be more mindful about food tasting and experiencing the food and getting it right this time. Like, I don't have to indulge too much, and I can make better choices, and I can have more control over portions because my mind is not focusing just on the food but more on the experience of it all. So yeah, and that version I have just said bye to, like the one who didn't be like wasn't present for her people around her, and I am saying yes to things. Yes. So this will be a yes year for me, 2026.
Yeah, I have mine is somewhere along those lines as well, Hermione. I am saying yes to things. I
Yeah.
bought clothes, so that I can, mingle. And one big thing for me is I've decided that I'm no longer going to be not confident. You know what I mean? I'm going into 26 confident and gonna let myself go, let myself out, venture out. What about you, Jen?
That's perfect.
Oh, did you want to respond, Hermione, first?
Oh,
I don't want
Yeah,
you
I
to lose
just
your
want to
thoughts.
say that, yeah, like it's perfect because we love your music. We are loving your ride and talk lives, and we want you to be more present. And I'm loving that you're becoming more confident and getting out of your comfort zone like a
thank,
butterfly. We
thank
want
you,
you to
love. Thank
flutter
you.
your wings across and spread your magic.
Spread my wings. That's what I want to do.
Yes,
Spread my
yes,
wings.
love that.
And I think for me, it's the version of myself that tries to control the things that I'm unable to control right outside my office door is the is the serenity prayer. And yeah, like I said, there were a lot of things in 2025 that I did not control the methods, the outcome, but I could control the things that, and I'm proud of my past self who made decisions, whether it was about finances, whether it was about being someone who gardens, being someone who enjoys chickens, all the things, so that if there were a situation where I needed to rely on what is stored up, that stuff was there, right? So it's the wins in controlling focusing on the things that I can control. And my philosophy is, family, health, finances, all those things, so that when the chaos you're not able to control, it can happen. It can exist. It can happen. But because you control the things that you're over, the stress was not there, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And so, yeah, so that was really good. So let's catch up on the chat. let's see how, okay, so it starts at 11:51 with Anthony. And so we have, I let go of not learning about things that will help, I let go of not learning about things that will help me in 2026. We'll see if there may have been a typo, but then Evelyn at 11:51, and she's going back to the process. Yes, absolutely. Historically, I have jumped to the outcomes and not focused on enjoying the process, but the process is where the magic happens. So I'm now taking time to enjoy the in between. Yep, and that's so important. And then Delilah, we have the one thing that self-sabotages the moment I get unwanted attention and immediately run to eat, put the weight back on, and put my invisibly coat back on. And I'm proud of it because Delilah, you,
Good for you to do.
you shot, like, I can look at a thumbnail, like, there, and Adrienne, y'all will have to tell me. It could just be me, and I apologize, Delilah, if it's just me. I will see your notification pop up, and you're just like, your energy, your presence is just shining. Like, I haven't read what the title is, and I hit play.
Right. Breath of fresh air.
Just something about your energy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I just have to say one thing. The time difference is so bad, and I've been, so off YouTube, like in and out. I've missed so much. I will be catching up on, I just wanted to make sure I put it out there. I will be catching up on people's channels. Like Delilah, I have not been able to watch any, like Tuan, Delilah, anybody, Didi. I have not watched any lives. Even JC, did so many lives. Harj did so many lives. I am not able to watch because I was in the process of shifting. This is my new home, so like I think from next week I will be back on track. Just bear with me, guys. Yeah.
Okay. And me on Delilah, when I go and hit play, my mouth just drop. I'm like, oh my God, look at this diva. Right. So you are doing it, girl. You are doing it.
And then, we might hopefully we'll get a premiere, Anthony. Yeah, so you're touching on the exact things I wrote about in song last night. So hopefully we'll get a live or a premiere upcoming.
Right.
So if there are names you are not connected to in this community, try to get connected. Don't try, do it. Get connected.
Get connected.
Either hashtag Dbossway or hashtag wellness. Make sure y'all connect to each other.
Right.
Yep. And then, ladies, I'm going to let y'all take over because I need to say bye to my sister. So I'm going to let y'all take over the comments real quick, and then I'll be back.
Okay. Simply Taisha said, I said goodbye to the version of me that was doing too darn much. My peace is the priority for the rest of this year, and quite honestly, the rest of my life. I know that's right. I know that's right.
Yep.
Beautifully I Am Color said, I said goodbye to holding back my greatness to accommodate others' insecurities, personally and professionally. Yes, yes, yes. We let go of all of that, all of it. And then Purple Bellflower says, in 2025, I said goodbye to the version of myself that seemingly forgot that. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. We have Lisa in the chat. Welcome, Lisa. Welcome, Simply Taisha.
Hey, Taisha. Michelle's in the chat.
Michelle's in the chat too?
Yeah.
Hello, Michelle.
Miss Linda is there. I think this is okay. I think this is some other Linda.
Okay.
Hi, Linda. And I think we're all caught up the chat. Maybe you can ask the next question, Harj.
Okay. Anthony said, I'm letting go of not being prepared to step up when an opportunity comes up. Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Way to go.
Absolutely.
So Joy says, I will cook chicken curry during saying goodbye to 2025. I think he meant goodbye to 2025.
2025,
I love that.
yes. Yes, Joy, yes. Yes. Okay, next question. What boundary did you finally set, and how did it change things?
Okay. I set, I think I've mentioned this before, but yes, boundaries around family, and especially with regards to food, that I'm on a wellness journey, and yes, I have to make changes. I can't be eating the same thing I was eating before. I don't feel like eating the same things you might want to. So like I stay with my husband, even if he's craving something and he wants to eat something which is, not a part of my regular diet and it does not serve me, I clear it to him that, you please go ahead, you enjoy your life, you can run marathon. He's a marathon runner. So you can run and burn the calories and, you can do the physical part of it. And I am right now slacking in that, and we are in the middle of shifting, and I know I can take care of the nutrition bit. So that is something I set boundaries with. In fact, my in-laws were here, my parents came in, like whenever anybody's coming, even during the holidays and events, I am making sure that, I let them know that, okay, this is not something that I want to have. And I like the fact that, the people are understanding and not judgy. They are
Mhm.
in fact taking my inputs as to how they can improve their life, especially health, especially after I put up my anniversary dress pictures.
Oh,
Everybody's been asking
you
me,
were
oh, what?
smoking. You were
I'm wearing the
smoking
same
hot.
dress. Thank you. I'm wearing the same dress. So people started asking me, what are you doing, girl? Like, let us know. And they want my Greek yogurt bowl recipes. So the conversations have completely changed, and the boundaries have been set. Some of have been set automatically, like by default, and some I had to like categorically tell, like my in-laws, my parents, and my husband that, because these are the people who stay around me, that listen, this is what I'm going to do. And also I was too naive, I think, because I am a people pleaser. I used to
Mm,
say, did not have boundaries before, but I've made sure that I, especially for 2026, it's also my goal that I continue, setting those boundaries, because I'm happy to help everyone that is coming in touch with me. But if I don't set boundaries, I'll just go crazy. So I think it's
right.
very important to set healthy boundaries for yourself, for your own sanity, and I will be doing that. While because even I'm on a healing journey, like if and I will have my ups and downs. We are women, we anyway have so much hormonal thing going on, right? Hard, like you would
Mhm.
agree, there's so much going on. So I think healthy boundaries is my goal, and also like I want to stay consistent with what I'm doing right now.
That's right. That's right.
How about you?
Well, putting myself first, not feeling bad about it, because one thing for sure, and we've seen it over and over, is that you can't pour into anyone else's cup if yours is not full.
Absolutely.
So, me changing that mindset that it's okay to put myself first, you know what I mean, and then pour into everybody else's cups, then I'm okay with that. I'm very much okay with that.
Yeah,
So
like if your cup is full, only then will you be able to fill into others and help others.
that is
So yeah,
correct. That is
yeah,
correct. Let's look at the
absolutely
chat.
agreed. Okay, I think Jen has gone to
Yeah,
greet
she
her
has.
sister, so she will be back. Meanwhile, and Anissa is asking, where is Joe? Anissa, she's unwell. Please send hearts and prayers and
She will
energy
see it because
her
she's in
way.
the chat. She's in the chat.
Yeah, and she will be, back for the next one.
Yes, she will.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go to the chat. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Well, oh, she right on time. She right on time. We're gonna let her answer. You didn't miss it. She back.
yeah.
What boundary did you finally set, Jen? And how did how did that change things for you?
Oh, boundary, geez. It's a good question. I mean, if it's, I think in all things, it's the boundary of, making space and time for yourself, what,
Mhm.
regardless of if it's my health journey, work journey. Um, I think just making that space and time to get your mind right, get your so what you need to get yourself in order. And this is the most important part of setting boundaries, articulating that out loud
Right,
to others.
right,
So,
right. The most important part.
yeah,
Right,
because otherwise,
Right.
why set a boundary if nobody knows it exists, right?
right,
So,
Yeah.
right.
so yeah, so cool.
I think we got right here as the first one. Simply Taisha.
Yes, I think so.
I think
Yeah, Big Trouble
Haj
is
has
saying no,
highlighted.
no. Let's see, to people, to activities, to things that drain are overwhelming. Right. Right.
Yes. What did you say, Amani?
Yeah, I was just saying that Haj is highlighting the comment in case you're missing in the chat, Jen.
Okay. Me and purple barrel flower.
Jen is frozen.
She frozen.
The outcome of that boundary is an overwhelming level of peace within. I love that feeling of peace.
Yeah. Then we have,
And Anissa came in.
yeah,
And it's
Delilah at, I don't know your time, but it's 11:31 p.m. my time.
and we have
Yeah,
book
so
writer.
12:01, Delilah. Let's see. Boundary
Yeah.
I
We
set for
have book
myself. I
writer
don't
behind
have
the walls in the chat, y'all.
What?
Say that again.
We have book writer behind the walls in the chat.
Oh, hi.
Welcome. So first time here.
Oh,
Welcome.
Yeah, but new face.
Yep.
Thank you for
Perfect.
joining.
And the boundary I set for myself, I don't have time to do everything all the time. I don't need to strive for perfection, quick results instead steady progress. Life doesn't have to be all or nothing. I like that.
Yes. Yes. Okay, and then we have Manjaro with we have Linda McDuffie.
Yeah, so Linda McDuffie, good to see you, Linda. My boundaries would be putting myself first. It's hard to do because I'm always doing others first, and then stuff doesn't get done until later in the day. And we've got to, we've got
That's
to.
how it goes. Yep.
Yeah. And then we won't talk about how YouTube influences getting stuff done in the day. That's for later in the
right
in the broadcast.
Yeah.
About that. Yeah, the flu is definitely, so just protect yourselves is what I would say. Is protect yourself. Okay, cool. So I think we're ready. Do we want to jump? So this is the third. Do you want, Harj, is there a question you want to jump to, or just go to the next one?
Okay.
Oh,
we can go to health and healing.
Okay. Let's see, because we want to be able to, we want to transition to the game, make sure we have time for that. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, so so just let me know which one so I can drop it in the chat you want to do.
Okay, what habit didn't stick and what did it teach you instead?
I think
you want me to go?
For me, I think it's more physical movement. Like I'm trying to do that, but because I'm in a transition, like I have been traveling and I had so much going on in the last month. I tried to be consistent and I'm still trying. Like I try to, get the Zumba 15 minutes in, even if I'm not reporting it, I'm trying. And, but it's just, I think it's not sticking for now. And that is my goal for 2026. Like the place I've moved to, I've already bought the membership. I'm not waiting for 1st Jan, guys. I am using I'm going to the gym, I'm going to swim. Even if my house is not set up properly, I am going to the gym and I am swimming. So yeah, that is something I want to, ensure that it sticks with me. At least 3 to 4 times a week, I want to work out, and that is what my goal will be. And I think that's not stuck yet. So that is what I would say.
Yeah, same here. I was doing too much. So, they say move and you want to move. If you feel like on this journey that if you eat anything or overeat, that you got to move, you got to eat less and move. That's what they say all the time. So the move part was kind of stressing me out a little bit because I was doing it every single day, and I had to tell myself that, that's not going to work. You need to give yourself some grace and change that. You do not have to work out every day, Harjreen. I can't speak for anyone else, but I did tell myself that I cannot go and work out every day, especially if it's being forced. So me changing that taught me instead that it's as long as you are moving, then you're doing good.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you're you need to understand your body better, right? Like you are getting accustomed and tuned to your body. Everybody's lifestyle and body is different, and you just need to decide your own rhythm, what works best for you. And
when I have time, I have time for it. You know what I'm saying? I make time for it. If I don't, I don't.
Right. Yeah. Like don't stress over it. You will get there because you are anyway doing it far too long. We all know how to go about it. This is that it's not sticky. It should stick. That is what my aim is. Yeah.
Right. What about you, Jen?
So mine would probably have to be I've got to get back to reading, and it's primarily because I find myself losing words that I know the word, or I know what it is I want to describe, I want to say. And I'm slowly, it's like, as a kid, I knew Spanish, because I was in an environment where I had to use Spanish. And as I moved away from it, I learned and spoke less and less Spanish, right? And so I feel like the same. I worry sometimes that the thing, because I've my parents were readers, my siblings are readers, and so so I hate that I've lost my that I'm not reading as much as I used to, and it's mainly coming out in the loss for certain words that it's very important for me to be able to say the words I want to say. So I've got to get back to that habit in 2026, even if it means less time in lives, or I just need to read while I'm listening to somebody's live. We'll make it happen, right?
Yeah, I think you had a lot of things going on this time. You made a YouTube channel in September, then you also figured out like the work bit, professional front, and then now you're back to work. So give yourself some grace, Jen.
Oh, I will. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
But it's important to me. Like I said, I like to be able to.
And
I felt that, Jen. I felt that.
We support you no matter what, and we will remind you to read, and we'll try and help you with this habit. Like we all support each other.
Hey,
so we'll
watch out.
definitely try and support you to stick to this.
Because we're in an area, especially in April and May, we get a lot of tornadoes, and anytime the lights go off, guess what I do? Everybody's sitting in the living room. I read a book.
Okay.
I read the book to the family. So we'll see. But either way, reading will get back on the plate. So
yeah. Speaking of reading, the young lady that's in the chat, the book writer, is Behind the Walls, is what it is. Reading her books got me back into reading again.
Oh, perfect. I need to make sure. I'm worried I'm not connected. I need to make sure I connect. So just hard remind me so I can make sure I'm connected. Because I know we're not talking YouTube yet, but the number one reason I'm on YouTube is for accountability. So if you witness the communities I'm in, it's an area I want accountability in. So
The only things I am reading are manuals to set up the bed and the cupboard and the how to fix things around the house. Yesterday,
at least they're printing manuals out.
Yeah, I have everything DIY. I love doing that. So I like assembling everything on my own with my husband. So yesterday we had like the sink manual get in, like we were watching videos how to fix the issue. Even though we have very handy like the help and services is pretty good here, but still I like doing stuff on my own. Like I feel I do it best with my husband on with there to support me. But yeah, that is the thing I'm reading. The only reading I'm doing is manuals and DIY and how to go about
small writing and all. Small writing and all. Okay, we got Bellflower at 12:08.
12:08. Let me. Where's my mouse? Okay, consistent exercise has been my challenge. I can get thrown off by life easily when it comes to that. It taught me to do calisthenics when gym workouts are not possible. Do something. Yeah, number one, do something, and I'll be the first one to claim. And like you were saying, Haimani, I will make housework and yard work. I will turn it into a workout if it's a day I can't get to.
Yeah.
And then, it's a book I agree about reading to remember certain words. Yeah, it's so important. Reading is so fundamental.
Yeah.
Delilah, I love it. This one's for you, Hermione.
Yeah, I started reading those once, I started realizing that there are too many nuts and too many things, and I'm not a pro. Like this is an area I yet to learn about. So it doesn't come naturally to me. And I do try to figure out, but when there is a 4-door cupboard or a storage hydraulic bed, I need to figure out what goes. Even though there are good markings, like now the beds have come with markings and everything. I've labeled everything, but every time I dismantle with the packers and movers, the tags get removed. So yeah, I have still labeled those, but yeah, it takes a little bit of time. Plus, we are 2 people doing it, right? I'm not the only one, so we get it done like in 2-3 hours. Yeah. That was not an issue, but it's funny that that's the reading I'm doing.
Hey, it works. It works.
Yeah. Okay. What does healthy look like for you now compared to January?
I think for me, healthy habits is what it means to me. Like it's a lifestyle thing. I used to always treat it as a temporary thing. Oh, I'll lose the weight, do this, I'll lose the weight, do that. So health for me now is a lifelong thing. I'm not going to, even if I went for my anniversary weekend like a staycation, I indulged. Like I did not stop myself from not having fun or thinking too much about it, that and obsessing over the fact that, oh, if I eat this, I'll gain a few pounds and few kilos. So I think for health, it's mended my relationship with food, and with in general, like the mindset is health is like a lifelong thing, like a daily thing. We can't, we one day will not ruin my progress, 1 week will not ruin my progress, and I just have to accept my wins, accept my losses, and then move on.
Right. Right.
Yeah, like I used to get obsessive and negative about the scale, and I'm not anymore. Like I know I've gained, it's okay, and I'm okay not meeting targets also. At least I'm trying.
That is
That's all
correct.
that matters.
That is correct.
That's all that matters. I'll keep trying my best, and
Yep.
that is all that matters to me now.
That is correct. That is correct. Well, what's healthy to me now compared to January is I'm not overeating. I'm not overeating. I'm getting my water intake in, and I'm moving because I wasn't doing any of that in January of last year. So I'm very proud of myself for being responsible for my health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think for me, what does healthy look like for me now compared to January? Y'all know my underlying reality is I'm type 1 diabetic, and so what does healthy look like to me is again, let's be real here. We were in Doses of Shawnee's live. If you didn't know, Doses of Shawnee went live yesterday.
I
Her
missed
first live yesterday. So
way to go, Shawnee. Way to go.
Shawnee, congrats. And so first check her out. But she was kind of sharing her background and journey. I'm going to say this. I'm type 1 diabetic, but we have a community that has been through it health-wise and is going through it health-wise. And to know that we have all come together, at least for those of us in the GLP-1 community, we've come together around a treatment or a medication that is either resolving or supporting the management of some of the things that are going through our bodies is absolutely tremendous. And hopefully y'all are shouting it out to whoever can hear, because things, 3-letter agencies like the FDA need to hear it louder. Let me remove my But what health looks like to me is, for 30 some years of my life, type 1 diabetes has ruled every decision I've ever made. So what does that mean? I picked a job that I know would have insurance, and good insurance.
Right.
Even if I wanted, I wanted to be I wanted to be the first anthropologist / astrophysicist. But that's not a job that pays well unless you're Neil deGrasse Tyson or, somebody else in that field, right? So I purposely picked a job that had security in it with insurance. I limited the type of travel I did in college and in high school because of fear, with this drug that had to be refrigerated and all this other stuff. So a lot of decisions in my post this diagnosis at 14 was based around the management and the treatment of this medical condition called type 1 diabetes. And for the first time in my life, come July, I guess, I took Zepbound July 16th, woke up July 17th, and I've had the most stable blood sugar as a type 1 diabetic I've ever had in my life. And I take less. My whole goal and retire by the time I can retire in 10 to 12 years. And my whole goal in those was starting last year was I've got to figure out something that in 10 to 12 years, I'm taking less insulin. I am now taking 50%,
That's
a
so
little
good.
over 50% less insulin than I was taking in May and June.
Evil
Over
eye.
50%.
Sending you an
So
evil eye.
Right.
it's like, if there's a lifetime that is in the shadows that I've lived, and then there is now. So
Okay. Good
that's
for
how
you,
I
Jen. Good for you. Good for you.
Touch wood, and I hope you, have to take less and less
Yes.
as you grow further, like as in more years pass, because I can't even imagine how it's been for you. The
Mhm.
whole life, like for me, my whole life has been about weight loss and
Yeah.
being like, dealing with weight issues. So, and the PCOS
Right.
like I did not know, first of all, like I did not even have the diagnosis. So I understand, like, that part, that the whole life, your whole life revolves around that you have to take up jobs and refuse work or take up work according to your health
Right.
condition. And not many people can understand I understand, like, this situation. And I completely, like, I just want, I evil eye warding off, like I just
Yeah.
always say that. Yeah, so
Mhm.
I hope you're able to take less and less insulin as you
And
grow up.
Hardrine, I know it may jump a comment, but I want to highlight it at 1216 from Book Writer. I connected to you. You are, the parents have questions. There is a good, especially for juvenile diabetes. There is a good network of juvenile diabetes communities in person and virtually. And so, but if there are questions, again, I was diagnosed several years ago, so a lot of technology has advanced since then. But I'll send you I just connected to your page. I'll send you 2 book recommendations that I wish I had when I was 14 years old. I'm glad they exist now. I'll send you those 2 book recommendations. They will be beneficial. And what I would say to you, knowing what we know now about type 1 diabetes, he has a full life ahead of him, is what
Yes,
I
he
would want to
does.
say to you.
Yes, he
So,
does.
sorry if
Yeah.
I pivoted a bit there.
Yes. Okay. Anthony at 12:15.
Okay. So we have, I think that makes perfect sense. So sorry, Anthony at 12:15. I was responding to Jim. Let's see if I could learn to read. Where is it at? Here we go.
She's
Healthy.
highlighted it. Yeah.
Yeah, healthy to me means feeling the same and being able to do the same things year after year. I know this is off a little bit from the question. I think I resonate with that though. How about y'all too? Do y'all resonate?
I
with
resonate
Yeah,
with that. Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would agree with that. It means feeling
Yes.
good, feeling strength, feeling yep. So do it, and
That-
that's my and I kind of want to hear y'all's thoughts because I know, Audrey, you just got a Dexicant, and you don't have to go into it, especially if it's going to be a vlog you want us all to watch. You don't have to go. I know you just did a Dexicant.
Look at her putting that on me.
Yes, I did. Don't tell us details because you need to make a blog about it. And then still, Indy, I don't know which different things you do, but that's kind of these are while I have labs and we love our labs. I would agree with Sojoy here, feeling good, feeling the strength. But how about
Yes.
y'all? What are y'all's big measures?
So for me, like fitting into the dress, having more energy to, be a present and be around for people. These are the markers I see. I am more active. I am less inflamed. I am having better hormonal balance. So all of these things definitely, like, my mood is not related to food or anything related to, my previous habits. I am focusing on these markers, and these are my, apart from the scale and the labs, like we do of course love the labs and the scale, but this is what I am focusing on. And I have stopped obsessing with the scale like long back. I
Yeah.
love that for me. And yeah, and I look at my energy levels in general, like during the week and during the month, and how overall it has changed in the 6 months that I've been on this journey.
Right. Especially someone who's walking the journey of PCOS, right? And that
Yeah.
energy level. I mean, to even say the word energy in a positive
Yeah,
sense.
I used to wake up tired. And I used to wake up and not wanting to get out of bed. That was my situation. And I did not know that, this is a symptom of that. And I did not know anything, because like that is what I say, being aware is so important. and I'm happy to be aware and then help spread that awareness now. Like that is my aim.
All right. And Hardrine, can we go back to Joe's real quick?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she knows she knows I'm going to bring us back to her first vlog. But I Joe, I think, between just who you are as a person, your personality, your laughter, your songs, we resonate with you as a community because while we don't know everything before, you started YouTube and you shared with us, but just witnessing from your first vlog to the day, it's such like there's literal times I go back to your first vlog because it's such a testimony, your journey. So
we were in there together, Jen. We just didn't know each other. We were in there together. We weren't responded.
I mean, it's beautiful. Well, I wasn't there at the start. I didn't come till July, but I started back.
Gotcha.
It's just been amazing to just witness. I mean, you could probably speak on this better than I can if you were there day one.
I was there, and it was amazing. I fell in love with her personality and the way she it was just awesome.
I love the loft, the three dudes. She got to 2 or 3 dude neighbors that she got to.
Yeah, she was just like, hey, can you help me? I'm like, this woman, she's not afraid.
Yeah, I love Joe. Like we all do. She was the first one who actually welcomed me to this community when I started putting my shorts out, and she, I think, is the biggest cheerleader for us all.
Yes, she is.
Biggest, like the supporter extraordinaire. Like she is the best supporter, best cheerleader, and I love the Auntie Joe channel that she's making now. Like the stories, I always tell her I would have loved to have an Auntie Joe in my life when I was like a child, because these stories, like her voice is so soothing, her, everything. I love it, and that's why I keep saying that Evil Eye is so important because I really want her to be well enough to do things that she loves to do. Correct. Sing songs and make people happy and do the lives and do all of those stories. And let's just hope for her
so
to
much. We miss you so
much. Send some hearts, golden hearts for her in the chat if you guys are watching.
So, ladies, I'm just kind of watching the time, and I know we want to pivot to talk creativity and YouTube.
Yes, let's get to the games.
Yeah. You want to jump to the game. So, I know we probably won't talk YouTube on this one, but I do want to shout out because I want to check their channels. We have two creators that are so close to their 1K that we really want to, and I'm going to check both their channels just to see. I just want to confirm where they are. And again, I shared with them, we would plug them out.
Yes, this is one of them is go, guys.
Eden.
Yeah.
One of them is Oki's Eden. He literally he needs 3 subscribers before he's at 1K. Oh, and let me share with you a little bit about Oki's Eden. I'm going to put his, and he might be listening. I know he had to drive. He had some family things going on. And so I think he said he was going to at least listen even if he can't chat. And so what I want to say about Oki's Eden and why this is such a brilliant creator. First of all, if you're into gardening, if you're into that DIY, do it yourself, the gardening, the homestead, budgeting, all those things, he does all those things. He'll send you seeds even. He has a subscriber garden. So if you send him seeds, he'll grow that and we'll see how it is. What I will say about the gardening community is that they don't limit the importance of growth to just plants. They grow people. They want you to succeed. They want your channel to succeed. And when I mean they want your channel to succeed, they are live streaming your content.
Okay.
Over the weekend, throughout the week. No prompting. They just do it. So
he's at 1K. We did it.
He did it.
Okay. So Hardrine, do you want to get your girl?
Yes, let me do Proud Boy. He's in the chat. JR sent it to us. And thank you so much for being here and joining us today. Proud Boy, want to take on the track. Remember everybody to connect and grow. Follow one
Yes.
another. Okay.
For
right, where
my
we at?
chat, if you're in my chat, please type in #wellness to share your channel link. And for Harjarine's channel, Dbossway, #Dbossway. So we can get your channel links and we'll connect with you. And anyone else can also connect with you once this goes live, like once this gets uploaded to YouTube.
Okay. And then we got one more shout out, and that's me 2 times Elevate. Okay. She is so close. When I looked this morning, she was 18
She's
subscribers.
still at
for
18.
being in
So she
1K.
needs 18.
When I looked, she's still at 18.
Yep.
So she's 18 away, y'all. So it's 23 people that I'm seeing on here. If all 23 of you can go to her channel, it's
Elevate.
me number 2 times Elevate.
And let's talk about Elevate and why it's so important, or why she is so important to this community. She literally did a live on how to create an animated avatar with the tools we all use. The tools we all use, how to create an animated avatar, and she walked us through it. She walked us through, just SEO secrets. She walks us through editing apps, lighting tips. If your commitment to your YouTube channel is how do I improve what I'm doing? Not like, I don't want to be like Jennifer or Calamity Jane that she goes out and is filming the ground half the time through her live. You don't want to be me, go follow Elevate Me to You.
Yes.
So you can learn some things. But she's 12 away. So get her, I put her link in the chat. So make sure you're connected to her and get her to that 1K.
All right. Do we do the game now? Like one game?
Yeah,
let's get
y'all.
Thank y'all
for letting us do that.
Hang
Yeah.
on. Let's
So we quickly do one game and then we'll go for the dance party.
Okay. Get your dancing shoes ready.
Yes. And after the dance, we'll keep like 5-10 minutes for our highlights and milestones. And then we can, sign off. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. So the game is called Emoji Year in Review. So no words, only emojis. You guys have to respond with emojis. And the first question is, what was your biggest win of 2025 in one emoji? If you had to share one emoji, you can type it in the chat wherever you are.
And then let me put the prompt in there too.
Yes.
Nope, if I can find it.
What would be yours, Haj?
I'm going to go with strength.
Oh, the strong one like this?
Yep. I'm going with strength.
Okay. Mine would be the heart with the healing band-aid, like healing heart, like a heart with the band-aid on, like the band-aid heart. Yeah. How about you, Jen?
I think mine, let's see, because we did the 3 emojis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Describe your 2025 using 3 emojis.
No, I did your biggest win for 25 in one emoji.
Oh, biggest win for 25. Oh goodness. This should be straightforward. Whatever the balance, the scales, just the scales, just to balance sort of my brain, so to speak.
Yeah, I love it.
What are we getting in the chat? Let's see.
Okay. Evelyn is saying the person who's weightlifting, like that's her biggest win.
Yep. I like
book writer says reading. I love that.
She's on book 5.
Oh wow. Dbossway says strength. Shani says I don't know what this sign means.
I think that's peace.
It's the peace sign.
Ah, peace sign. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then Joe says reading, and I think she also means writing. Yeah, because she's compiling the stories. Mine is healing heart, like health, wellness. Brain power, like I think Raisha means like mental strength is what she's saying. Bellflower says injection, like the blood.
I think the blood sugar control, maybe.
Blood sugar, like the labs, maybe. Yeah. Then music is what Anthony's saying. I love that for you, Anthony. I'll connect with you after this live. I think we are not yet connected. Then Anissa says yoga. I think it means meditation, yoga.
Probably peace, presence. And then Twan came in. Good to see you, Twan.
Hey,
Hey,
Twan.
Twan. Thank you for joining.
And
Then
then
Rodney
Rodney
says,
Rodney came in. Good to see you, Rodney.
Rodney says love, and I think love is what he's saying. I love it. Yeah, so that's
Okay.
what. Then we go to the next question. Describe your 2025 using 3 emojis. Like the whole year, if you had to choose 3 emojis, what would your year be like?
Ooh, 3 emojis, 2025. Yeah, let me drop this in the chat. I'll let y'all go, and then I'm gonna drop this.
I went in and went. Mine is loving myself more. I joined the Are You Locked In group, and just giving myself some grace and praises for all the things I've overcome this year.
Think, or Hermione, what's yours?
Yeah, so it, like I said, wellness, like the healing heart. Then I think strength and collaboration and community is my third one, like the hands meeting, like this collaboration and community. I'm not able to find the emojis and type
I
them in
know,
chat,
right?
but
It's
yeah.
like emoji's not
It's a
so
bit-
easy unless you're on mobile. It's easier when you're on your mobile device, right?
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
Beeman Boy 47.
But yeah, like I am so blessed to be in this, like, space where I could connect with you all. We have been collaborating, and I love these BTS. So maybe BTS, if BTS had an emoji, I would have put it that way, because this was like the highlight of 2025. We
Yeah.
should definitely get something registered
Get some
for
emojis,
BTS.
yeah.
Yeah, like the
Is it-
source has a set of emojis, I think, for their chat. We should
Correct.
definitely have something. How
So
about you, Jen?
Mine is, laughter, just finding places for joy, right?
Yeah.
First time ever, well, as an adult, I should say, I had 3 separate hatched chicks that did well.
That we
on different
love,
occasions.
love.
Yep. And then our little, red dot for going live. I have a whole community.
Yeah.
As much as my family love
Love it.
hearing about my chickens, they don't.
I think one of
I now have a
the
whole world
emojis.
that loves hearing about my chickens.
That's right. That's right.
We love them, and I think one of the emojis for you should be a chicken, because that's
Yeah,
the highlight
I
for
put
us.
the little baby chick hatching. Yeah, so the
Yeah,
hatching.
love
And
it. Love
but
it.
then I did discover, and I believe Dbossway, you were there. Joe, you might have been there too. Who, because my husband was working on the car live, and someone had asked about Mark the rooster, and I was like, the only reason y'all like Mark is because he attacks me, and everybody was resounding yes, resounding yes. Oh man.
Okay. Simply Taisha showed hers, which is a brain power, strength. I can't see that.
I think it's the
Yeah,
yoga, so I'm gonna go with
yoga.
balance.
Okay.
Yeah,
Meditation or yoga.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then Joe says,
Joe?
recharge battery.
Recharge,
I
I like
think,
that. Sleep.
Yeah, and sleep, and then power. Like I think that is what, like charged battery.
Yep.
And
And then
Calamity
there's
we've
my
already
56,
seen.
and then we have
Okay,
peace.
peace, wellness, and strength. Love
Okay.
it.
Anissa?
Anissa says, short and strength and sleep. I love that for you. Okay. Bellflower says healing, blood sugar down. I think is what she was saying, right? Like her markers like are in control. Yeah, I love that. Weight
Weight
going
loss
down.
and maintenance,
Yeah, I think weight loss also is what. Then music, money, and I don't know the third one.
I think it's
Is it? Oh, it's I think related to
His machine, maybe?
yeah, I think is
Or
it even
camera? Is it a
construction?
camera?
No, it's something
maybe
related to
so. Let me get
construction,
into the chat. I
or
can feel easier on the phone.
I think it's related to construction, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, construction. He does construction.
Okay.
Okay, so work. I think work is what he's highlight. Okay, then Sujoy says YouTube and victory. Then yeah, a
And so
crane.
that was Joy was YouTube,
Yeah,
peace,
that's a crane.
and then
Anthony's
dancing.
yeah. It's a
Okay.
crane. So yeah, construction. He's
Okay.
crane.
Okay.
Love it. Love it.
All right. Do we want to
Okay,
start
the
dancing?
next, there's the last question.
Okay.
What like drop in one emoji for what you're not taking in 2026?
Let's see.
What are you not carrying forward in 2026? Drop in one emoji. Harj, what about you?
I'm looking for the right word of opposite of confident.
Maybe a butterfly can be like a caterpillar can be your
I'm
emoji.
spread my wings. I'm going to spread my wings.
So you're not going to be a caterpillar anymore. You're going to spread your wings like a butterfly.
I'm not going to be a caterpillar anymore. I'm going to spread my wings.
Yeah.
And the question, real quick, drop an emoji for what you are not taking into 2026. I threw it in the chat.
I'll try not taking my insomnia further. Like the eyes that
the stressed eyes.
Yeah, like the stressed eyes. Maybe I'll try and do that. That is my goal. And also, that is one of the biggest challenges for me. So
Right.
What about you, Jen?
I think mine would be just to continue not worrying about things I can't control. I think I want to continue. I like the feeling, I like the feeling of not worrying about stuff that's out of my hands.
Right.
So
and then let's see.
Joe says baggage.
I like that one.
She doesn't want the baggage. Taisha, I think the question is that what are you not taking in 2025? Belfla says shit. I think I heard this joke somewhere that just remember to.
Oh, Twan said, is that a devil?
It's a devil.
Yeah.
The devil. I know that's right.
I love it. Okay, airplane mode. Okay, you don't want to take a flight into 2026. Okay, then Evelyn says fear. I love that.
Okay. I guess I could have used that too, Evelyn. Fear.
Yeah. And I think Taisha says masks and
drama. That's a theater. Yeah, drama.
Yeah, I love it.
But mask and drama, I think both are good.
Yeah. And fear is Anissa's emoji too. I love it.
Oh, and then Sassy joined us. Hey, Sassy.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Sassy. Hey, also, y'all send some hearts in the air for our fellow weight loss journey friend, Nicole. She's not feeling well, so send some hearts in the air for her.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Now is it music time?
Let's dance.
Music going.
Let's dance. I'll remove the earphones. Let's do it. Arj. Guys, if you want to come up, do we open the stage for people to join in?
Yes.
Okay.
Can any of us drop the link, or does it have to be you?
Let's see.
Because we can have 10 people up here, so
yeah, we can have
7 people can show up.
Yeah, two people at a time can maybe join in, because that way we all will be visible properly.
Oh, true. I keep forgetting we're on vertical.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm ready to dance.
I just put the link in the chat for anybody that wants to come up and dance. All right, let's get it going.
Let's do it.
Turn it up, turn it loud. New vibes. All creators to the floor. Let's go.
Oh, Lala. See you, Lala.
Lights flash, cameras glow, midnight energy starting to show.
Let's do
Get
it.
my Zumba on. My Zumba
Every voice got a story. Every dream's been seen. We've been grinding, we've been growing.
Late nights, yeah, the passion showing different paths.
But we all aligned.
Count it down, feel the heat. Every move to the same heartbeat.
If you came with love, you belong. This moment right here, we all strong. Hands up high, let the beat drop. Creators worldwide, we don't stop. New Year vibes feeling so clean tonight. We shine. Welcome to behind the scenes. Jump, move, let your light be seen. All together now be the scenes. We say it all, we shine.
Whoa, let your light
Shout out to Harsh for the beautiful music. Please follow her channel. Jen, if you can drop the link once.
Drop the link again.
Yeah, the Arielle Noire channel link.
Joe with the focus, changing the pace. Sleep, health goals, level in space. Imani bringing flavor worldwide. Healthy moves with a global pride. Just stay bold, never playing small. Stories hit deep when the real ones call.
Feel free to join if you want.
Ways, different lanes, same fire, same blaze.
From the track to the dance floor, one community, wanting more. No limits, no borders tonight.
Just energy, love, and light.
Hands up high, let the beat drop. Creators worldwide, we don't stop. New Year vibes, feeling so clean. Tonight we shine. Welcome to behind the scenes. Jump, move, let your light be seen. All together now behind the scenes. We celebrate every dream. Yeah. Tonight we sing. All together now behind the scenes. We say.
Join in, guys. If you want to join in, we would love to have you on with us.
Tonight we shine. Behind the scenes.
Live it out. Move it now.
Hey.
To the crowd. Say it loud. Say it loud.
This is us, no disguise. Real stories, real lives. When the clock hits midnight, we rise.
Say creators, creators. Say community, community. Say new year, new year.
Hands up high.
Energy, energy.
Go, Jen. Go, Jen.
New Year vibe,
Hang on.
feeling so clean. Tonight we shine.
Welcome to behind the scenes.
Jump, move, let your light be seen.
Every voice loud, every dream.
From the moment to the memories. Ooh, yeah, tonight we shine. Hey, behind the scenes.
I'm gonna do a quick stall for this. Just turn it up some.
Behind the scenes.
New Year.
Good.
Nobody is joining us. Nobody wants to dance with us.
I think Hard would have to see it. Do you see anyone, Hard?
I don't see anyone.
It's okay.
Heartbeat sync with the flashing lights. Lost in rhythm, losing track of time. When the clock hits 12, don't freeze. Step
Let's see if I can do my Zumba move.
with ease.
Yeah.
Motion, let it flow.
All right, then.
Zumba song.
I see you.
Hands up, bodies free. This is how the
Let me get off. Let me take my background off.
Yeah. We are not able to use it.
I'm gonna take my background off. This is Zumba.
Come on, y'all. I'm pulling you in. Who wants to dance?
Come on, dance. Do some exercise.
Yep.
How do I get in? Shani wants to get in. Drop the link.
Oh,
on
yeah.
here.
Let me give you the link, Shawnee. Okay, it's dropped. And make sure y'all are connecting and growing in here. Either hashtag Dbossway or hashtag wellness. Make sure you're connected. This is kind of like that John Hamm meme, this music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like this is like that.
Right, exactly.
I love the disco wall, Jen. I love it.
It's fun. I'm gonna start using it at work. Wish it was a little bit darker in here, so y'all can get the feel of it.
Has Shani joined in?
I haven't seen her yet.
It was good.
Yay. Another great song.
These are all Dbossway beats.
Turn me up a little bit.
I I clicked on it, but it's not working, she's saying.
Let me try it.
Yeah, if you want to try dropping it.
Fresh feel like I knew I would. Baseline hidden in my chest. Everybody out here looking blessed. No stress, no explaining. Just good vibes circulating. If you came to move, don't fight it. Let the rhythm get you right in. DJ, don't slow it down.
I wonder if it's doing it because we're in vertical.
When that beat drops,
Oh, and just to try from a different browser.
Okay.
Hands up, feeling so alive.
lose control tonight.
Let the rhythm take your mind.
We don't need no reason why. Just dance until the morning light.
Yeah, yeah. We on the floor tonight. Every step sync with the groove. Whole room got something to prove. From the wall to the center space. One song got us locked in place. Energy contagious. This feeling never basic. When the beat talk, we listen. Every move go missing.
Slide, bounce, left, right. Now break it down. We on the floor tonight.
Don't stop till it
Feel just right. Lose control tonight.
let the rhythm
Take your mind. We don't need no reason why. Just dance until the morning light.
Hydrate.
On the floor tonight.
DJ don't stop. Let the bass knock. Let the bass knock. Let the bass knock. Hey, 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 hey. New year in the room. Feel the heat. Every step got bounce when we move our feet. Creators linked up. Vibes on 10 from the comments to the club. We win, turn it all the way up. Hands to the ceiling, don't give up all night long. No slowing down. Behind the scenes, run the sound. Set it up, 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 set it up.
Good reggaeton beat. Remember.
Set it up, set it up, set it up, set it up.
Oh, I love this one.
I need some glow stick. Never did the rave thing, but here we go. Oh, that was a good one.
DJ don't stop.
Nope.
Feel it.
Hey, Amy.
Right there, talking to the drum. Every step say here I come. Eyes closed, body free. Nothing else controlling me. Feel the frequency moving through you, moving me. Let it
Now, Joe, you and me would have been on the scene if we had been in the same town.
feel the frequency.
Yeah. Who all are dancing? Drop in the dancing emoji if you're dancing with us.
Oh yeah, I forget about the dancing.
If it's not letting her in, I'm thinking it's just on vertical.
No words, just emotion. Lost inside the Feel the frequency.
Hey, where my people at? Hey, hey, hey. Where my people at? Sliding smooth with the old school sway.
Oh, we could have come up with a line dance for this.
From the block to the screen to the floor, every step make us want more. All my people on the floor tonight. Clap it up, yeah, it feels so right. Behind the scenes, bring the vibe. Everybody shine tonight.
y'all. We made it.
Woohoo!
Look at us now, still
Look at
standing strong. Every setback just made us go on. Screens lit up, hearts aligned. Different stories, same grind.
We made it, yeah we did. New Year blessing, how we live behind the scenes. Real love shown every win we call our own.
This for the nights nobody saw. For the faith when times got hard.
We made it.
We made it, y'all. We made it.
Yeah.
Yes, Evelyn, this counts to my Zumba for this week as well.
Baseline walking real smooth. Ooh, everybody catching the groove. Clap it once, clap it twice. That funky feel hit real nice. Groove with me, don't fight the sound. Let your body break it down. Side to side, naturally. Come on now, groove with me. Groove with me. Old school feel with a new school touch. One good song ain't never
Don't forget to drink water, guys. Stay hydrated.
That's fine.
Move, move, don't stop the fun.
Stay hydrated, guys.
Move with me. Don't stop the fun. Don't stop the party.
Okay.
Margaritas keep going.
If anyone's joined new, you can join us on the dance floor. We have the link.
I think it's not good because it's in vertical.
Sweat on
Nobody's
the floor,
coming up.
lights real low. DJ spinning like he already know. This the moment we came to find. One more song, one more time. Don't stop the party. We still moving, still getting started. Hands up, voices loud. Don't stop the party now. Don't still moving, still getting started. Hands up, voices loud. Don't stop the party now.
Don't stop the party now.
That's the party now.
One more time. Don't stop the party.
I love the track, guys. It's rising
Right
water.
now.
Okay, one more.
Yep.
I go. Hey, let go. Walking heavy with the vibe on full. Whole room move when the baseline pull. No flex, just rhythm and sound. Good times when my people around. We ain't here for the drama. Just beats and vibes, no problems. If you feel it, say yeah. If you real, say yeah. Everybody live right now. Hands in the air, break it down. Right now. DJ play it back, freeze up. Right now. Bounce with me, don't freeze up. Whole crowd wanna turn it up. From the front row to the back wall. One beat make us lose it all. Say lit, lit.
Zumba right there.
That was amazing.
Zumba.
Yeah, so I'm glad I did that because as of this morning, I don't know if y'all can see, I got my Zumba, my instructor certificate for Zumba.
Woohoo!
You go, girl.
Drop in some celebratory hearts, celebration emoji for Jen.
Congratulations,
her
Jen.
Zumba instructor certificate, guys. She's
Yes,
hashtag
yes.
officially certified.
I'm officially certified. Now I need to know what all that means.
Woohoo!
So, yeah.
Good job. Good job. Ooh, look at
Well
me, y'all.
done.
Respect.
Yes, yes. I hydrated. I stay hydrated on the dance floor.
Look, I don't know if
Yeah.
it's menopause or me dancing. That's one or the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay hydrated. Watch your bottle and stay hydrated on the dance floor.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, you're doing the sea walk. I don't even know if I could do it. I get kind of jealous of people who can do that.
What's the sea walk?
What's
Is
the
it
sea
the cat
walk?
walk?
See Snoop Dogg. That's the best way
Oh,
to
yeah. Oh,
see
that.
Snoop Dogg.
Wait,
Oh, the beats were so cool for that. The sea walk.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. Yeah. Hardreen, I'm ready for you to see you and Anthony's collaboration and a few others. And
I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
yeah, I'm ready to see some
I'm ready.
collaborations that y'all do.
I
So
am
cool.
ready.
Whew. We did it. We put the work in, right?
I loved it.
So again, biggest thing is before you leave today, connect with someone you don't know. If there's someone's name or handle that you do not know, if there's 2, if there's 5, connect. There's a lot of discussion around, how to, and there's multiple ways to build, your YouTube channel and do all those things. But at the end of the day, it takes people and it takes supporters. And so, build your communities and be willing to go into other communities. Hardreen, do you want to talk about kind of what you've the last few weeks, some discovery you've made of just joining different communities?
I've reached 1K for one thing, and thank you all so very much. I've been hanging out with the youngsters, is what I'm gonna call them, because I'm 53 and holding, so I know they're younger than me. So you consider young, even if it's a year, you're still a youngster. But I have been hanging out and been learning so much from everybody. How to network, how to do things differently on my page. They are making me go live because they're all going live, So that's encouraged me to also go live. So it's been wonderful. It's been absolutely wonderful. I mean, late nights. I mean, 2 days. I didn't sleep for 2 days at one week. It was 2 days I didn't sleep. That was crazy, but I didn't sleep. 2 days staying up with them, and it's been so much fun, y'all. It's been so much fun, and I'm learning from them. I hope they're learning something from me, and I hope we're just doing all the things. So yes.
How about you, Hamani? What is this kind of YouTube related? Just what are your goals, things you're wanting to do, learn, and all the things?
Yeah, learn. I think SEO, like we keep discussing, SEO and editing is something because I work with designers, I am more of a content and creative person, but I don't know the other bits of it. So I'm learning those. But in terms of building, I think YouTube, I would be focusing on building a community here in India, like I keep saying. So there are a few creators in India who I want to focus on and bring them on my channel maybe. And all of these things are planned for 2026. So fingers crossed for a good 2026 in terms of my content and the channel in general. I want to bring in a few more things that I do, like a lifestyle thing apart from the health journey that I'm sharing. So let's see. I'm excited, and we have the BTS. I'm looking forward to more episodes with you all, more sessions with you all.
Yes.
And that is what I'm excited about, especially
Jen,
in terms of social media. Yeah.
Jen, let me say one more thing. It's very important.
Yes.
We are now in the Are You Locked In community, and we
Yes.
are loving that as well. We can't leave them out because they are also making this happen. They were also helpful on
Yes.
reaching that
Yes.
1K. So yes, thank you so much.
And that is,
yes,
we're
we
typing it
need
in
to
the chat.
celebrate
That's
you
Are
guys.
You Locked In?
Are you locked in?
Subscribers.
Yep. Let me put it in the comments. Are you locked in?
Yep. Yeah. Join that
And-
community. Go ahead, Hermione. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and congratulations to Jen and Harj for reaching 1K subs. That's a good milestone, amazing milestone. And just best wishes to both of you. And I hope we all grow. Whoever has a channel, we all grow in terms of our channels. And I hope we all connect with each other. And like you said, Jen, like I want us to deep dive into other communities and other niches as well. Like I loved learning about homesteading. So I'm looking forward to more such, diversity,
Right.
especially because I'm from a completely different time zone and area. So I would love to, get to know everyone you guys are connecting with. And I love this connect and grow opportunity that we have on YouTube.
And they're waiting for you, Amani.
They're waiting for you. Right.
Oh,
And there's so much to learn from it. It was a couple of days ago. We were in one of the Kindy K, because that's another community all day.
That's right.
Kindy K all day. Sorry, Kindy K _all_day. She, her community has connected us to so many people along with the Are You Locked In? But, we were on there and Chip was on there, Chip Lowe. And he dropped some important information. So I think for the last 2 or 3 months, there's been a few of us that haven't been able to comment on people's shorts using the mobile. Well, it all has to do with if you set someone up as a managing moderator, it turns their ability to comment
yeah.
on your shorts using
imagine
mobile. Very specific. Using mobile.
We were struggling since 3 months.
Yeah, it's insane. And so we're learning. It's important to connect with so many communities outside of, maybe what you started with, because you're learning so much more. I'm going to give a shout out to Losing It Grays. I'm going to give a shout out to, if you seek Amy K, her other channel is Losing It. Amy Loses It, their advice on sort of how to navigate. Do I pick a lane or do I pick me? And I went with me. We'll see how it works out. But being a little bit more strategic about it, right? And I think we all can reach that. We can reach that level of. I think what's been the most brilliant about joining these Gen Zer communities is they're preaching the gospel of breaking the algorithm. And then they more so are saying the connection is with the person. Why a person may have shown up at your door because of a specific topic, they're staying for you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So if you guide them in such a way of how you're growing and how you're building, there's going to be safety there. Will there be people you lose? 100%. And the kind of the analogy that I gave is like, look at the for those of you who are familiar with the Beatles, I won't make the assumption that everyone's familiar with the Beatles. They change their music all the time.
Yep.
And they lost fans as a result.
Yeah.
Right.
But we still talk about the Beatles and sing their songs and celebrate who they are as musicians.
Yeah, it's all about experimentation. And I feel like we should be ready to unlearn, relearn, and implement and experiment. Like if it's working for me, it might not work for you. So keep unlearning and relearning. And, you guys, I think that's one message I would like to give people that, like if you want to start something, start it. Don't let fear hold you back. And just, if we close chapters and we are saying, we are wrapping up the year. So just step out of your comfort zone and try to do things. It may not be, what you intended to do. It might turn into something really beautiful. Otherwise, we win some and we learn some. So please do that. And we are all here to support you. This community, YouTube community is everything. Like I absolutely love it. And we have so many communities here. We have so many nice people here. Like you can always reach out to one of us. We'd be more than happy to help. I know, for sure, we will be happy to help. So what that one message that you would like to give, Haj, to the people?
Stay you. Believe in you. Always.
Yep.
Always. Because it's you that everyone is coming to see. And there's no one can take your place. So be you.
Yes.
Stay you.
What about you,
thank
Jen?
you all so much. Jen, got to say, did you say yours, Jen? I'm sorry.
Just the one thing. I I think, I would resonate with the stay you. I think, yeah, stay you. I would resonate with that because that's what's important.
Right. Okay.
Oh, foraging, my dear
I see
friend.
foraging.
Can I say this, foraging? If her one of her goats has a baby or a kid, she's gonna name it Calamity Jane. You don't know how excited I am. Having a goat named after
That's
me.
so beautiful.
We ready for you to get your goats, Jane.
I love
Yeah,
goats. And I'm
lovely.
gonna have one named after me. So I love it.
I'm still
Okay,
waiting
okay.
for the baby chicks to be named after either us or Harry Potter characters.
Once we know what the chickens are, they will get names. They are going to
Yeah.
become forest chickens, though. So forest and garden chickens. But anyway, I digress. What's your one word, Hermione?
She said
Yeah,
it.
I was just.
Oh, you said it right. Sorry, my
like I
apologies.
said,
Yep.
Yeah.
unlearn,
gonna-
relearn,
Yep.
and keep experimenting, guys. Be it your personal life or be it your professional front or online presence. Like for me, I think I believed in taking that first step was so important, and now it's all magical. Like I can't believe I'm connecting with people from the US and UK, like across the globe. There's so many people connecting with me, and I'm connecting with so many, diversity is so good, and just ready to unlearn and relearn. That is what I would say.
Yes. Okay. Well, we won't hold you any longer. We truly, truly appreciate you coming, and we can't do this without you.
Yes. And once again, Joe, we missed you. Hopefully you get better.